Greetings, everybody. Get that recorded, maybe? Did it record? Anyway. How y'all doing? I had originally planned to do a Reading Right day. And I thought, I'll take some trash while I'm at it. And then while I was going to take some trash out, I got that done. I saw the grocery store, and the parking lot was almost empty, and I was just like, score. I don't like going to a grocery store when it's like massively packed. One reason why I don't like going to Walmart's. And then, of course, I fluctuate about people. You know, I mean, I work in an industry where I have to deal with people, and I entertain people. Well, a few people. But I don't like being in a group of people. A herd, I think is what it's called. No, but like at a game or something. And I get claustrophobia in a way. Social claustrophobia. I feel very uncomfortable and just no. And I don't like being on stage, really. I mean, I don't like being, everybody watching. But then again, I can kind of block out that feeling if I'm in front of a bunch of people. I think that if I got up on stage, it would be, I don't know. It's different. It's weird. I'm not a fan of being the center of attention, but if I've got something to say, I don't mind it because I can focus on trying to express myself. And that kind of overbalances things for me. That depression and anxieties. Yay! But anyway, that's beside the point. What I wanted to do today was do something that's very familiar to a lot of us. Seems a bit silly to do this, but I'm going to do a Lap It Up. It is March 4th, I believe, 2018, and you're on the road with Wolf, and this is Lap It Up, and I'm going to do an old favorite that I haven't done yet, obviously, because I've only done like 18 of these, or 19 or something, but Big Red. Yeah. I mean, I've already tasted it before. This is necessarily a review, more of a remembrance, the good old days. I don't know why I switched to that. But no, I mean, Big Red. Oh, that's junior high, elementary school. Yep. That takes me back to like school things in the park. I've talked about that before, where when you were a kid in elementary school and you take a soda or a canned drink to school and they put blue tape around it and put your name, and then they reach into the cooler and grab the thing and then be like, oh, hey, it's yours. And then you go sit on the bench with all the other kids and open your canned soda and be like, oh, my mom never let us have sodas when we were a kid. I realized, obviously, when I was let go, but we had a neighbor who always kind of gave us sodas, but he kind of gave us the leftover sodas. Like, oh, it's been in the fridge for a bit, it's a little flat, have some. Flat soda doesn't bother me because that's what I grew up on. No, but Big Red always reminds me of being young and being in a park or a lake or pool, but young. That sharp bite to it. That cream soda-ish flavor with that is an old favorite. Like I said, sense memory, always a good thing. And spilling your drink and then watching the ants kind of scurry over the concrete of the gazebo, all kinds of kid memories with Big Red. It's one of those growing up with kind of drinks, and oddly enough, its brother, Big Blue. Nope, I have no memories of Big Blue growing up, except like maybe seeing it when I was in junior high going, ooh, what's that? And then trying it and going, oh, this isn't bad. But yeah. And I don't, honestly, I've heard of it. I mean, everybody has their favorite drink, you know? And I'll share a story with you. Hope you like it. Had a friend of mine, he was in university, college, for those of you who are, you know, stateside. And they shared, there was a fridge, and of course, a community fridge. And he would put his stuff in it, and it was his block area or whatever it was. And every time he would come back, he would find his drinks and his food's gone. He had like Star Crunch, those beautiful chocolate Star Crunches, and the Pepsi. And we came back and they were gone. Always, I mean, like, he'd fill it up, he'd maybe get one or two, but then everybody else would steal it, and he couldn't find who was doing it. So finally, he decided, you know what? He got a 6-pack of Big Red, or 12-pack, or whatever, I can't remember what it was, and some Yoo-Hoos, and then he got some kind of sour gummy thing. Put them in the fridge. And every time he'd come back, the Yoo-Hoos and the Big Reds would still be there, and the gummies would usually still be there too. So that's what he drinks. Yoo-Hoos and Big Reds, among other things, but yeah. Thing is that like a lot of people will stock like Coke, so say people with like, you know, the 24 packs in a closet opened up, and they take a few out, put them in the fridge, you know, or they got a 6-pack in the fridge and then a 12-pack or a bigger thing in the closet, in the pantry, and yeah. But I've never seen anybody walk into somebody's house and been like, oh, excuse me, pardon me, what have you got to drink? Like, oh, I've got some Big Red for you. I'll be like, oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's never been a thing. Hey, Big Red's good, but I've never seen it be like the avid, oh, that's my jam right there. And it's undeserving of its limited appreciation. 250 calories, little over the standard for the others. I can kind of see that too. 63 grams of sugar, a little high too, and 50 milligrams of sodium. That's about average, really. And 63 grams of carbs, which comes from the sugars. But it's, like I said, this is not a bad drink. It's one bottle, one serving. You know, if you're complaining about the high fructose corn syrup, guess what? It's in all your sodas. Hell, there's some that it's not. But yeah, you know, 1937, man. So sweet, so smooth. Not sure about smooth. Yeah, just like I said, that's the memories that I have of Big Red. It's always, you know, you go in and you go, oh, I'm going to get something different, and you think, oh, hey, it's Big Red, and there you go. But it, like I said, I think it deserves a bit more love than it gets. You know, Big Red, big heart. Anyway, I think it's going to be it. It's a really big hit. I wasn't planning on rating it, but it is a lap it up, so I might as well. It's definitely, it's above average. I give it a 7 out of a 10, and let's go 4 out of 5. It's just above a 3, really, in my opinion. Above a 3 and a 5, because it's just got that memory with it, you know? Oh, yeah. It's good. Gotta love Big Red. I really, really enjoy it. Well, anyway, found a little good time here. This is Sir Drinkslot wishing you health, wealth, and love, and enough time and gusto to enjoy it all. Keep enjoying life, people. I'll catch you next time.